I'm Steve Mentzer, and I'm the Pennsylvania State Representative to the House of Representatives in the 97th District, which is Manheim Township in Warwick. I'm here at the farm show today, and I'm excited to talk to my friend here, Paul Sauder. Paul has a egg processing plant in Lidditz. And Paul, how long have you been going to this farm show?
Well, the farm show is 97 years old, and we as a company have been coming here, exhibiting here for at least the last 15 years.
Well, that's great. You know, 97 seems to be the number of the day. 97th District, 97 years here. So how long has your family been in the egg producing business?
Steve, I'm the third generation in the business. My grandfather started it, going door to door in Philadelphia, selling eggs, chicken, produce, butter, whatever he could sell to make a buck to pay for the bills back then in that time. And then my father took over the business doing the wholesale part of it. And I joined the company in 1972, and now I have my son, who's the fourth generation involved in the business.
Well, that is fantastic. You know, I always like to hear about family businesses in my district. And tell me a little bit about the products that you have. I know you don't just sell eggs. You sell a lot more. You sell eggs and all variations and different types of eggs.
Yeah, the fresh egg business is the major part of our business. But also, I got into making hard-cooked eggs because one of the things that we're finding out from consumers that the shell egg, as we look at it today, is not convenient in the store. So I came out making hard-cooked eggs because that's something you can grab out of a bag. We have them in a pouch, and you can grab that out on the way to run, to work, and it's convenient. So that's one of the things we came out with. The other thing that we're coming out with is we have the buffalo hot eggs. That's something that is another product that is unique to our company. We're the first ones that have come out with it. It tastes exactly like buffalo wings. When you eat it, if your texture would be the same, you'd be thinking you're eating buffalo wings. We have red beet eggs, we have mustard eggs, we have a deviled egg kit. It's something that you can pick up in the retail stores.
Well, that's great. Can we get a jar of those buffalo eggs over here?
Sure.
Oh, there's some nice looking eggs. So you're telling me if I eat this, I'm almost thinking I'm eating a buffalo chicken wing.
That's correct.
Except for the texture.
Right, because it's made with the same Frank's hot sauce that the buffalo wings are made with. So if you were blindfolded and the texture would be the same, you're thinking you're eating buffalo wings. It's a great product.
Well, there's more to this egg business than I thought there was, Paul. Paul, let me ask you a question. I spent a lot of time in Honduras. I was previously a medical missionary in Honduras, and when we'd be up in the hills, a lot of times we'd go and we'd see these eggs that were stored, almost at room temperature, and of course the temperatures were pretty high. Tell me about the safety of eggs. What about the safety of eggs?
Well, just a back step on this product right here, this product does not have to be refrigerated. You can leave it out of refrigeration because of the pH of it. And you can, even after you open it, you don't have to refrigerate it. Now, going to fresh eggs is one of those things that you got to keep refrigerated because we do know that a bacteria, salmonella, will grow in an egg if the temperature is above 45 degrees. So you need to keep them in your refrigerator. You need to make sure your refrigerator temperature is below 45 degrees. A lot of the people don't even know what their temperature is of their refrigerator. So it's good to have a thermometer in your refrigerator to really know what the temperature is. But that's one of the things here in Pennsylvania that we're really proud of is our food safety program that was developed over 20 years ago here in the state of Pennsylvania that now the federal government, 18 years later, finally picked up on our program we had here and it kind of adopted the same thing. It's not quite the same, but it is somewhat of the same. And when you look for on an egg carton, you want to look for that seal right there, which is our egg safety seal that we have on all of our egg cartons that ensures that these eggs are produced under the highest safety for food safety in eggs of any carton out there in the United States. I actually went to Japan here about 3 years ago to promote this program. In fact, I'm going to see the gentleman that I went to talk to in Japan next week. We're going to have dinner together because he was intrigued about our program because they were having some of the same issues in Japan on food safety and eggs as what we have. The other thing that I also want to mention while we're talking about our egg carton is our animal care seal. That is two seals that the consumer needs to look for when they're out shopping for eggs because first the egg safety seal talks about the safety of the eggs, and then the animal care seal talks about the care and welfare that we give our chickens. It is a national program, again, that we adopted where we make sure, and it's science-based, that we give the chickens the right amount of space, we give them the right amount of air quality, and there's a number of other animal handling things that we put into place, and it is a great program to ensure that we're giving the welfare to the chickens that needs to be given out there.
Hey, Paul, how long can a chicken produce eggs?
A chicken can produce eggs for about 2 years. And during that 2-year span time, we give it a rest period for about 6 weeks in between there. So it's basically about 2 years is what the life of a chicken to lay eggs.
Well, it's great to know that Pennsylvania was on the leading edge of safety for eggs, and not only leading in the United States, but it sounds like leading worldwide. You know, it's great that we have an opportunity to come to the farm show every year, and stands like this, and people like you have made Pennsylvania one of the agriculture one of the leading industries in Pennsylvania. Hey, Paul, I'd like to thank you for having us up here to the farm show. It's always exciting to come to the farm show, and I'm looking forward to finding out a little bit more about egg processing. I think I'm going to come to visit you in Lidditz to see your processing plant.
Thanks, Steve. We'd love to have you, and we're really proud of our operation. It would be great to have you come. Thank you very much for the interview.
Good.